Hello. For my lesson, I'll be talking about capacity and contract law. So starting off, what is capacity? According to Cornell Law School, capacity is a person's ability to satisfy the elements required for someone to enter binding contracts. There are two reasons on why someone might not fit the criteria of being capable of agreeing to a contract. We will be discussing these two in the following slides of capacity. To start off, we have limited incompetence. This is when someone is temporarily incapable to speak for themselves and agree to contracts. Some examples may include intoxication under the age of 18 or lack of mental capacity. A note on mental capacity. There are two instances where this can cause a contract to be void or voidable. For this example, the person does not have a judge to say that they are fully incompetent. As a result, this person's contracts are only avoidable. This will be explained more on a later slide with adjudicated incompetency. I have made a video about an example of limited incompetency through intoxication. On my previous recordings of this slide, the video does clip off at the end, so just in case, I will quickly explain what I say at the end if it does not work this time. Sock Puppet promised to drive me to work tomorrow. The one thing, though, that I don't know is that Sock Puppet here had too much to drink the other night and sold their car for $3. Sock Puppet promised to drive me to work tomorrow. The one thing, though, that I don't know is that Sock Puppet here had too much to drink the other night and sold their car for $3. Now, good thing that I can tell Sock Puppet is that since you were clearly had limited incompetency, your contract can be voidable. So in this video at the end, I tell Sock Puppet that they can disaffirm from the contract because clearly selling their car for $3 clearly shows that they were at the time incompetent. There are things I'd like to mention from this video is that one, I mentioned that they had a few drinks, not just one. If someone were to have one drink, I think it'd be a rare situation where they'd be limited incompetent. Second one is that the sock sold his car for $3. No one in the right mind would sell their car for $3 if it's working. So as a result, it proves that they were drunk enough to be limited incompetent because of selling their car for $3. This is an important note on voidable contracts for minors. If they made a contract while underage and didn't disaffirm, the contract becomes valid once they turn 18. The best example can be when a minor buys a car. Their contract for the car is voidable until they turn 18. Once they turn 18, they can't disaffirm from the contract of buying that car. So if they wanted to disaffirm once they turn 18 and get their money back, unfortunately they are unable to do so. Here is a case that reflects on limited incompetency. It is CW Epic Games 4. Fortnite, a popular game, has dealt with numerous cases of minors buying in-game currency while using their parents' money without the parents' knowledge. To note that. In this case, according to the website GameIndustry.biz, in the article Fortnite Court Decisions Show Risk of Contracting with Minors, a parent had their credit card information in their son's account. The son then proceeded to buy from Fortnite without asking the parent first. Court decided that even though the parent voluntarily inputted their credit card information, their son was still able to disaffirm from the purchases that he has made. Now, notice that there's 4 on this case title is because Fortnite has dealt with this so many times and they are trying to prevent this from happening again, but unfortunately, if you have minors playing your game and buying in-game stuff, this allows them to do voidable contracts with you. From the previous slides, we were talking about limited incompetency. For this one, we'll be talking about adjudicated incompetency. I have mentioned this earlier about mental illness. This is when someone is found by a judge to be completely unable to agree to contracts. As a result, that person is given a guardian to agree in their place. Some reasons for adjudicated incompetency may include, according to the website of counsel in What is Legal Incapacity, some might be illness or mental illness, disabilities, advanced age, and physical injuries. In some cases, a person may have mental illness, disabilities, advanced age, or physical injuries, but this might not require them to be adjudicated incompetent. As a result, they might be limited incompetent, which makes their contracts voidable. Here's a well-known case for adjudicated incompetency. Britney Spears, a popular singer, had recently broke free from her family's control on her after she was adjudicated incompetent. According to the conservatorship of Britney Spears and Award's right to petition for restoration of competency by Timothy H., she had felt dead and that she had no voice in the world. She was also never told that she had the ability to petition out of the conservatorship. So this shows that if someone were to be adjudicated incompetent, they would be able to possibly petition out of this in the future. Thank you so much for watching my slides and have a nice day. Along with referencing presentation and past notes of class, here's my works cited for the articles that I have used on this presentation. We have the Fortnite case, the conservatorship of Britney Spears, the Legal Information Institute for Capacity, and a legal incapacity definition by UpCounsel. Thank you and have a nice day.